Then I'll introduce who I am, what we're going to be doing, and all of that kind of fun stuff. Hi, guys. Welcome. So now that I got some people starting to pop on, I'm going to go on ahead. Grace, honey, you're here? I hope that you got some rest at least today. Thank you very much, Grace, since you've been working killer hours. But anyways, I am going to go on ahead. You good. But anyways, I'm going to go on ahead and introduce myself. I'm going to let you guys know what we're going to be doing and all of that stuff. But my name is Nataushia. A lot of people also know me as the Seated Cardio Queen. When I was at my heaviest, I used to weigh over 500 pounds. Quite obviously, I'm no longer over 500 pounds. Praise God, right? But also praise the fact that I changed my entire lifestyle. I changed how I ate. I changed what I did. I changed what I was drinking. I changed all things. So, oh, my ALEXA was being weird. I tried to find a Christmas No Copyright Sounds playlist because I know Jeannie asked for Christmas music. So I've tried to find a No Copyright Sounds playlist. But anyways, the way that I've lost over 280 pounds is I've changed my entire lifestyle. Now, I will share, I have had gastric sleeve surgery. I need to go into Do Not Disturb. I forgot. Sorry, I'm coming back to TikTok. It's okay. But anyways, I have had gastric sleeve surgery. I got that whenever I was 440 pounds exactly. I'm no longer there either. But I'm going to let you know whether or not you have surgery, whether or not you use supplements, whether or not you do any of the additional tools that you can have access to or utilize. That does not guarantee that you're going to still lose weight and be successful. You still have to be willing to make the necessary sacrifices in your daily lifestyle choices to attain the results that you're trying to attain. And you can't get upset if you're not getting those results, if you're not putting in the work anyways. But what happened is I ended up losing around like 200 pounds. I injured athlete. I've done basketball. I've played football, powder football. And then I was a track and field athlete. I actually had a track and field scholarship whenever I was in college. And that is what I did do throughout most of my life. I was actually ranked in the top 5 in the state of Kentucky for discus and things of that nature. But anyways, I took all of my former athletic knowledge and I created high intensity interval training seated workout sessions because I knew that I still wanted to have cardio. I knew that I still wanted to get my exercise in, but it was super challenging whenever I was having issues and pain in my ankle from where I'd messed it up. So I went to YouTube, I went to Google, I even looked on TikTok and things of that nature, trying to find full-fledged seated workout sessions, like a full session in a chair. I couldn't find that. So what I did is I took all of my information from being a former athlete, and then I took all of the exercises that I did find and compiled from like TikTok and YouTube and Google, and then I created the high intensity interval training seated cardio workout sessions. So what we're going to do is we're going to work out literally in a kitchen chair, or you can work out on your couch, you can work out on a bed, you can work out on an ottoman. But I think you're not using like a solid chair to work out in. I'm going to let you know you're going to be engaging your core a lot more because you don't have that back support to kind of rely on to kind of help you through that process. So don't freak out. Just go at your own pace. Do what you can do. And that's all that I need you to do because you don't need to keep up with me. That's not what is important right now. What's important is that you apply your best effort, go at your own pace, and do what you can do based on your current skill and ability level. Because all I want is your best effort because that's literally going to make or break your journey. Okay? Peg leg Meg, you got your new leg on today. You're going to be attempting the workout in the morning. Because I know, okay, so Peg leg Meg, I seen your actual TikTok where you you said that it like put your leg out of place when you were doing your exercise. So I just want to say, like, first of all, I'm going to get emotional before I even get in my chair, y'all. Dadgummit. But anyways, I want you all to understand that whenever you guys take the time to reach out to me and let me know that what I'm doing for you is helping you in whatever fashion it may be, it makes me feel really good, and it makes me feel like I'm doing exactly what God wants me to do, and I'm doing my purpose. Because even though I can go run, I can go do all the things, right? I can still sit in a chair and change someone else's life, and that's what I love. Haley, do you have a YouTube page with these exercises and a TikTok? So I stream live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday through Thursday. So in the event you ever are unable to actually attend a live stream session, you can always catch it on replay on Facebook or my YouTube account. Okay. So all that stuff is there, and you can have access to all of that fun stuff. All right. But what our routine is, it's the same exercises, but I switch up the order and the placement of which we do the exercises, because it's really good to keep your body in shock with certain exercises so that it's not getting acclimated and used to the other exercises, so that you can still reap the benefit and really do well with the exercising, okay? But we're going to start off tonight with a knee slicer. We're going into back jacks, jog, jump rope, chicken jacks, out and ups, quick feet, block jack, underleg jacks, halfsies, battle ropes, walrus, cross ankle tap. Been a hot minute since we done that bad boy. And then we're going to go into a shoulder press with that optional leg raise. Now, with that being said, I am about to go on ahead and go back to my chair. I'm going to bring YouTube down so that they can see and all that kind of fun stuff. And we're going to get the party started. But happy Thursday. Dang it. Let me bring y'all down. Are y'all ready? This will be fun. I can do it with my daughter. See, I love that, Haley, for real. But I'm going to go on ahead and walk back to my chair, and we're going to get this shindig going, okay? Make sure y'all got something for hydration as well, so that you guys can stay hydrated, because you're gonna get sweaty today. Okay. You always gonna get sweaty in city cardio. Period. So all I'm gonna sit in is this beautiful wooden kitchen chair, and I'm gonna work at it. We're gonna sweat in it, we're gonna live in it, we're gonna breathe in it, we're gonna stretch in it, we're gonna do all of the things in this kitchen chair. Okay? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on ahead and pop a squat. You're gonna focus on trying to sit at the edge of your chair. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. When I first started seated cardio, I couldn't stay off the back of my chair because I didn't have that core strength yet established within myself to stay off the back of my chair. Now I can go a full routine and stay off the back of my chair. I need to move TikTok. But anyways, hey, Penny. Hopefully that'll be good. But anyways, you're going to try your best to keep your back off the back of your chair. But periodically, you can use it for support and things of that nature, and that's totally okay. But what we're also going to do is we're going to focus on trying to keep our core tight. And a lot of people sometimes don't know what that means. So if you have ever sucked your stomach in to take a selfie to look skinny, baby, that's what it is. All right. But I'm going to show you seated quick feet, battle ropes, and seated jacks, so that in the event there is an exercise you cannot finish, because I'm going to keep it real, y'all. I used to be over 500 pounds, and to exercise for 30 seconds consecutively and not stop is very challenging, right? So the whole situation with seated cardio is you have to stay moving within that window. So I'm going to exercise for those 30 seconds. Let's say you can't, and you need to go into, like, I don't know, seated quick feet or battle ropes or seated jacks. Those are 3 exercises, whether or not you can engage your legs, whether or not you can engage whatever. Those are 3 simple exercises that you can go into if you can't finish an exercise. But let's say you can stand up and walk or dance or whatever. You can do that. But what you need to do is simply stay moving in that 30-second window until I say take that breather. And you might be like, well, 30 seconds of exercise is a long time. Yes, it is. And I'm not asking you to do 30 reps of the exercise. I'm not asking you to do 60. I'm asking you to do your best effort. So if you get 3, awesome. Try to do 4 Monday or whatever. Always try to be better than what you were yesterday. That's what's important in exercise, okay? But our first exercise up tonight is our knee slicer. And I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how we're going to get that in, okay? But we have knee slice. But let's say you can't raise that knee, right? So you're going to slam. Slam. But let's say you can't go that low, right? So we're going to do this number right here. You're going to keep that core tight, but you're still going to work it out, okay? I don't believe in excuses. Coming from over 500 pounds and being where I'm at now, there's absolutely no excuse outside the fact that you're not willing to make modifications in exercise to attain the results that you want. Or maybe you're not willing to make the sacrifice with what you eat or how you live. At the end of the day, you are in control of your weight loss journey. I am. No one's shoving food down my esophagus and making me gain weight. I am. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to track my workout on my Apple Watch as high intensity interval training. All right. So we're going to exercise for 30 seconds. We're about to do our knee slicer or knee slam. I will re-show that again, but we've got 30 seconds. Let's go. So we have slice. But if raising that knee is challenging, baby, slam it out. Okay. But then, which in turn is going to burn more calories. All right. Take that breather. All right, so up next is going to be back jacks. So we have option 1, option 2, option 3. No legs, but you're going to go at your own pace. You don't have to keep up with me, all right? We got 30 seconds. Let's go. So we have option 1. You're going to try to keep your arms up and back. So we have 1, 2, or 3. Whatever works for you is going to work for me. But you got it. Put in that work. You got this. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our jog. So we have option 1 or pump. Pump it up. Okay. We got 30 seconds of jog. Let's get it. Now, pump. My feet are on the floor. You see that? They're on the floor. But you're doing opposites. So you're right to left, all right? Take that breather. Up next is going to be our jump rope. We have option 1 or bounce. Bounce on your tippy toes. Okay. We're going to knock this out for 30 seconds. Let's get it. We have seated jump rope. If my advanced version is challenging, you're going to bounce. Bounce on your tippy toes. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Good job. Take your breather. Up next is chicken jacks. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. Again, your own pace. You're going to hear me say your own pace. Give your best effort at least 700 million billion times infinity times, okay? Because that's who I am. But it is time for us to chicken jack. We got 30 seconds, baby. Let's go. Now, if you want to add free weights, if you want to add wrist weights, ankle weights, resistance bands, you can. Now, here's option 1. Here's option 2. Right here's option 3. No legs, okay? Take your breather. Up next is going to be our out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Repeat out, in, up, down till you get that exercise down. Then speed it up, okay? We got 30 seconds. Let's get it. Out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down. Let's go. Take your breather. Now, up next is going to be our quick feet. All right. Now, if keeping your arms out in front of you is challenging, that's okay. You don't have to do it yet. Work your way up to it. But we got 30 seconds. Let's get it. But if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I'm also known by a lot of people as the seated cardio queen. I used to be over 500 pounds. I've lost over 280 pounds, and I freely share my seated exercise routines free of charge Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take your breather. On Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Up next is going to be our block jack. So to do block jack, we have option 1, option 2, option 3. All right. We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting now, baby. Let's go. So we have option 1, keeping those arms at a 90-degree angle, trying to keep them parallel with the floor. But we have option 1. Here's a modification. Here's your last modification, no legs. So you choose which one works for you. You got it. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our underneath. We have option 1 or option 2. Because I understand sometimes it's hard for us to get under our legs, especially when I was 300, 400, 500 plus pounds, okay? We're going to go ahead and knock this bad boy out. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Thank you so much for the love, TikTok. I see y'all. I also received 2 more Christmas cards today to add to our Christmas card wall. They came from now next is going to be our Tapsy. We have down, out, up, in. Okay, we're going to knock out our Tapsies for 30 seconds. Whew. Starting now. So down, out, up, in. Down, out, up, in. Down, out, up, in. Let's put in that work. Go in your own pace. You ain't got to keep up with me. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our battle rope. Okay. We're going to knock that out in just a second for 30 seconds. No big deal. Whew, we got 30 seconds. Let's get it. But I'm very passionate about showing baby steps essentially to exercise because I can call all of the struggles that I faced when I was much heavier, when I was a much bigger girl. And I love being able to show the world that modified exercises do work because you can't expect somebody to run a marathon without exercising or anything like that. Take your breather. And a lot of times, next is going to be our wall race. 300 pounds. There were a lot of exercises I couldn't do yet. So, I had to find modified ways to attain any form of exercise for certain exercises because I will work for you. I don't know who sent me stars, but baby, thank you. Next is going to be the cross ankle tap. We have option 1 Option 2, option 3. Okay, we're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Let's get it. So we have option 1, option 2, option 3. You pick. So 1, 2, or 3. Keep that core tight, baby. You got it. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our shoulder press, optional leg raise. All right, we're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Start now. Good. Take that breather. Y'all, we just finished round 1 of 3. We're moving into our second round, and I'm sweating. God bless you guys, for real. We're going to do these knee slicer slams, though. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. So we have option 1, option 2, option 3. Okay, you pick. Because I really do remember all of the struggles. I hate that this can and will work for you. But you got to be willing to work out a little bit. You got to be willing to take your breather. Back jacks are next. You have to be willing to understand that in order to lose weight, you have to put in the work. I didn't wish to lose weight and it come to me. I literally had to stop wishing and I had to start doing. And that was the hardest thing for me. But it is option 1, option 2, option 3. Okay. And it sucks sometimes to have to put in work to get what you want. But you deserve to be the best you. And I ain't saying you can be the best you where you're at now, but there's so much more we can do. Take your breather. I want y'all to have the non-scale victories that I get to finally live because I lost over 280 pounds. You deserve a bubble bath where you ain't trapping the water behind you or something like that. Like, you deserve those things. Well, let's go into our jog. We have 30 seconds of seated jog. Starting now. But I do what I do because I want people to realize this can be your reality. Don't tell me you can't get surgery. You can't afford surgery. Don't tell me you can't afford supplements. I care about that. You have access to the number 1 key to our success, that's our food. Whether or not you can blame the fact that they can't have surgery. They blame the fact that they can't get supplements. Blame the fact that you're not willing to change how you eat and how you live. You ain't. We gonna bam. Got it. Okay. Get this bad boy out. We got 30 seconds. Option 1, option 2, option 3. No legs. You pick. Button for me. Take your breather. Next is going to be, I think, quick feet. Nope, out and ups are next. Are we doing good, guys? If not, you got this, okay? We got 30 seconds. In, up, down, out, In, up, down. Now, if y'all didn't know, I am from Southern Kentucky. You might see a Georgia Bulldog cup, but that's because I'm a Georgia football fan. We're going to take a breather and then move into our quick feet next, okay? Whew. Anybody else sweating? By a show of reactions, can I just see if anyone else is sweating with me? Fingers crossed that I am not alone. But it is time for us to go on ahead and complete our quick feet. We have 30 seconds. Let's get it. Now, the reason why I like to keep my arms up and out in front of me if you're just popping on is because it helps me engage my abdominal region a lot more. But I also understand sometimes doing that is challenging, right? So maybe drop your arms for a second or so, then boom, pop them back up. Drop them, pop them back up. There's always baby steps to get you to that advanced version. Take your breather. And that's what I like. You can take baby steps to where you need to be at. We got block jacks coming up. We got 30 seconds to knock them out. Let's go. We got option 1. Thank you guys so much for all of the love. Thank you guys so much for sharing this live. I really do appreciate you all. Almost there. Take that breather. I love Thursday compared to freaking Wednesdays. Challenge Wednesdays is a challenge. Now, up next is going to be our underleg jacks. But if yesterday's your first day, I promise, today's a freaking breeze. Promise. But we got 30 seconds. Underleg jack. Let's go. Now, if under your legs is challenging for right now, baby, I got you. We're going to do this. Now, I show modifications every single day, every single routine that I remember and don't talk too much. So, you guys can have access to this too. You got it. Good job, baby. Take that breather. All right. We're about to move into our tapsies. Guys, we're over halfway finished with this routine. And y'all are freaking slaying it. But we've got 30 seconds of tapsie. Let's get it. We have down, out, up, in, down, out, up, in, down, out, up, in, down, out, up, in. But again, don't keep up with me. That ain't what I'm worried about. Just give me your best effort. Get the exercise down first. Then you can worry about how fast you're going. Okay? I just want you to have the exercise down. Take your breather. You show up and do this, the better you're going to get. Okay? Trust me on that. I used to not have it down like this. But we're going to go ahead and move into our battle ropes. We got 30 seconds, babe. Starts in. Now. But if you're out, I just scratched myself. It's okay. I told y'all I'm clumsy. But if you keep your core good and tight, you're also going to engage your upper abdominal region in this particular exercise. Take that breather, baby. Happy almost Christmas. Merry almost Christmas. This music has certainly put me in the Christmas mood. But we're going into walruses, guys. This is my favorite right now. Woo! We got 30 seconds of walruses, babes. Let's get it. hands are not touching in the middle, I'm stopping them and flapping back out like a walrus. Now, walruses usually do that, but we ain't got to do that unless you really want to. But that's just whatever. Have fun with it. Take your breather. You earned it. Thank you guys so much for hitting that share button. Go to best. I'm about to do these cross ankle taps. We got 30 seconds, babes. Let's go. So we have cross ankle tap. If that's challenging, baby, we're going to do cross shin tap. That's challenging. What? Cross knee tap. Oh, yeah. Take your breather. All right, we're about to move into our final exercise in round 2 of 3, and then we're about to be in our third and final round. Oh, goodness. All right. It's time for a shoulder press, baby. Are you ready? If not, too bad. 30 seconds. Let's go. So why I'm doing this, if you're just popping on with my legs, you don't have to, but it helps me work out my abs. And though I have excess skin galore, I can see an ab line coming in. Woo! Y'all today, let me tell you. All right, loves. We have got 30 seconds of knee slicers. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. You pick. Thank you so much for popping on. Take that breather, babe. We got back jacks next. We are over halfway done with this routine, y'all. Option 2. Option 3. You pick your poison. Take that breather. All right, guys, it is time for us to move into modification, baby. They matter. Every little bit of exercise that you make matters. I promise. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. Because I'm proof that little bits of movement to make sure that you get the goals that you're trying to attain, it all starts in the kitchen for real. I promise. But it's time for us to jump rope, baby. We got 30 seconds. See jump rope. Start now. We have option 1 or bounce. Bounce. Bounce on your tippy toes. My feet are still on the floor. Well, not now. Take your breather. Are we doing okay? Everybody good? I hope so. We're about to move into our chicken jacks. Are you ready? If not, too bad. Option 2. Option 3. Now, again, you can add resistance bands, free weights, whatever you want. Take your breather. Now, personally, I've shared this before. I don't use any additional pieces because I want people to see all you need is yourself and something to sit on. Because I know some people don't have the financial means readily available to them to purchase weights, resistance bands, go to the gym, whatever, and down. Take your breather. Feel good? Yeah? No? Yeah? Hope so. Anyway, it is time for us to move into our quick feet. We've got 30 seconds of quick feet. Starting, do exercise in a chair. We're going to stretch in the chair. I've created an all-inclusive routine so that anyone that wants access to exercise can feel welcome and can feel included, because I know what it's like to feel excluded and like I don't fit in. And that's not the family, take a breather, or the platform that I want to create for you guys. I want it to be a safe space. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you look like. I don't care none of that. All I care about is this right here, your heart, how you treat people. If you're negative, nasty, and a mean person, we don't do that here. We're all nice, kind, positive, and uplifting and loving, because this world's nasty and I need that nastiness, okay? But it's block jack time. We got 30 seconds of block jacks. Start now. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. No legs. Pick your pace. Now, if you'll notice, my arms are at a 90-degree angle. They're not touching in the middle. They're flying back out. But if you're able to do the advanced version, take a breather. I'm going to let you know right now, it's going to work those glutes, for real, for real. You can do that modified version. It's going to work them glutes, them thighs, all them things. And your lower abdominal region is up and engaging, okay? Option 1. Option 2. Because I know sometimes getting under there is challenging, but that ain't no excuse as to why you can't do it, baby. There's a modification. Take your breather. Tapsies are next. We got 30 seconds of tapsies. Let's get it. Down, out, up, in. Down, out, up, in. Down, out, up, in. I'm about to speed myself up. Don't mean you got to go my pace, baby. All right? Keeping that core good and tight. You got it. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our battle ropes. We are almost finished, guys. We are so close to the finish line. And dadgummit, I am proud of you. But it is time for us to battle rope this bad boy out. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Thank you so much for popping on. Thank you guys for hitting that share button. I really do appreciate each and every single one of y'all. And I hope that you understand, no matter what, you are worth it. You always will be. You're going to have people to try and make you feel unworthy and like you don't matter. Take your breather. But I'm here to tell you right now, thank you, TikTok, because I understand that people are mean. People are cold-hearted. But I'm here to tell you I love you and I believe in you. And we're going to kill it together, okay? But it is time for us to go into our walruses. We've got 30 seconds of walruses, baby. Let's go. Yes, fight through that burn, baby. Thank you, TikTok. I see all the love. Thank you. Option 3. Okay. Take your breather. Now we're moving into our final exercise in round 3. And then we're going to stretch. All right, we got 30 seconds. Shoulder press, optional leg raise. Let's go. This is our final exercise. You can do it. Remember, you don't have to do the leg raise yet. Work your way up to it, okay? But you still got to press it out, baby. Take your breather. Catch your breath for a second. So we're going to stretch our arms, our legs, and then, okay? So going ahead and pull this left arm across your body. But absolutely amazing job tonight, everybody. Congratulations on complete 3 rounds of seated cardio. If you had to do modifications, guess what? You still did it, and that's what matters. Not that you couldn't finish it all. What matters is you showed up and you did it. Let's switch sides, babe. Shake it out. Whew. All right, love bugs. Bring it over. Now we are about to pull our arm in behind our head. When I was much heavier, I struggled doing that. So I'm going to show y'all a little tricky trick. Okay, no big deal. Arms down. Shake it out. Now, if doing this is a challenge for you, it's all right, baby. Take them hands in front of you, interlock them. Hold your hands. Love on yourself some, okay? Pull it up, over, up, over. So choose whichever method is most efficient for you, and that's what we're going to do, baby. Let's go. Well, welcome to Seated Cardio Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning in. I stream live free of charge Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Okay, we are about to switch sides. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it like it's hot. Anyways, we're going to pull our right arm in behind our head now. Boom, baby. Going ahead and stick that right leg out in front of you. Toes facing the sky. We're about to walk our way down our right leg and stretch it on out. All right, arms down. So what we're going to do is walk our way down. And you might be like, Nataushia, I can't take it to my toes. I know that, and that's okay. Totally okay. Maybe this is as deep as you can get. What's so funny? I feel my stretching right now. Just doing this, just leaning forward a little bit, but you're trying to sit on the edge of your seat, okay? So when you're doing that and you're walking your way down, your leg, you're going to feel that pull going on down here, all right? So you give me whatever depth you've got, I'll take it, okay? Now that I've lost enough weight, I can go to my toe and pull it. But what I like to do to go ahead and accelerate and really get the extra stretch in my leg is I like to go on ahead and take my opposing hand and press down on that knee so I can really feel that pull going on. So when you're able to, that can help, okay? So let's come up. We're going to switch sides. So you're going to stick your right leg back here and your left leg out in front of you. Let's get it, baby. Now, this is our final stretch, and we're about to move right on into our breathing exercise. And we're going to be done, baby. You did it, and I'm so, so proud of you. So proud of you. I hope you know that you matter and that you belong and you are enough. And I freaking believe in every single one of you. Let's come up, spread your little leggies. All right, so what we're going to do is you're going to be in control of your breathing in this exercise because I don't want you guys to like overdo it because we're going to be holding our breath in this one, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale up through our nose, hold our breath right here, and then we're going to exhale out down through our mouth, okay? We're going to do a total of 3. You're in control of your breathing. Let's get it. I'm going to go ahead and take these up, so give me a hot set.
Power off. Power off.
Oh. We did it. Diane, thank you so much for saying you voted for me today. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. Will you be on Monday? As of right now, I am planning to be on Monday, possibly Tuesday, and then I'll let you guys know about Wednesday, Thursday. I don't remember what day Christmas falls on, actually. But YouTube, I am going to go on ahead and end our live stream. But God bless you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. I will be here on Monday for Modified Monday, so I hope to see you at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye for now. Facebook and TikTok.